A total of 3 families are now homeless after a fire completely destroyed their homes on William Street, Kitty in Georgetown on Thursday afternoon. The fire started at the home of sports journalist Rawle Welch, completely destroying the house that you're seeing behind me and everything inside. Rawls' wife, Cecil, received first-degree burns to her right hand and right foot. She was assisted at the scene by emergency medical technicians and then transported to the Georgetown Public Hospital. Rawls spoke with reporters at the scene and told them that he had just left his house to pick up his son from work when he received a call about the fire.
And I got a call from my sister, tell me, man, smoke coming from by your street. So I couldn't believe that anything untoward because remember I just left the house. I left my wife downstairs in the yard, my big son upstairs, and she called me back. So I said, man, it can't be me. It can't be my home because I said I just left the house. But then after, my friend in the street, referee Harry, and then my sister called me back as well. And they tell me it's my home, right? So I turned back right away. I called my son and I told him, I said, man, catch a car and come home. And then I called my daughter. I said, come home and things. So this as far as I know. And this is actually my entire life. More than half of my life I lived there, right? And I mean, I gotta sit down and discuss with my bills the next move from here. You know, we lost everything and it's like picking up the pieces once again.
The second house destroyed was owned by Julius Brown, leaving him and his family homeless. They lived on the top floor of that house, while National Boxer Keevin Allicock lived on the bottom floor with his family. Allicock also spoke to reporters at the scene on Thursday.
I got a call from my mom. I was heading to pick up my daughter from school, and she told me the house was in fire. So I asked her, the first question I asked her, if it's from our house, the fire started. She said no. She said from the neighbor's house. So I was riding down the road like crazy just to get here to see what I can save. But unfortunately, I couldn't save anything. But I'm most happy that everyone, at least my mom and the neighbors that are suffering right now from this terrible fire, get to escape from it. My mom was sleeping. And she said the smoke woke her up. So I mean, I'm worried about the neighbor too. I gotta get some place to put my mom and my nieces them to stay. And I'm just happy that everyone is safe. Praise be to God for that. That's the main thing.
The Guyana Fire Service reported in a statement that the fire was supposedly caused by a lit gas stove left unattended. Meanwhile, an eyewitness at the scene further told reporters that the fire started just after a loud explosion was heard in the house.
And Raw leave the house and say you're going up on the road. And within 5 minutes, Raw leave out, we hear a little explosion. And then upstairs by me, I saw the wire was high and low, the lights coming on high, low, bright bulb, then boom. When they take two away, the fire up and kicking already. Crazy, man. It get out of hand real fast and quick.
The Guyana Fire Service is now appealing to the public to not leave gas stoves and gas bottles unattended, and also urge citizens to install in their homes smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, and fire alarms. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Isanella Patwo.